just very surreal and a little weird. But I'm going to post a link to it in the chat. You guys can watch it.
I'll go watch it.
Whenever, if ever you want to. You don't have to. But I'm posting it here for free for you guys to check it out. It gets intense. But I will say this, it's the most like honest and raw I've ever been, and that was sort of the point. So there is puppets, there is music, so check it out if you want to. And thanks again to Crowbot for the amazing art.
And speaking of Crowbot, Jane, Crowbot wants you to know that you read his review on our podcast, and he thinks we're doing a great job.
He's doing a great job writing reviews. I just got to get him that check.
And speaking of podcasts, Katy has one that I think you all will enjoy quite a bit.
Yes.
It's called Difficult Women.
Oh, yes. So
good. Katy,
we just did an episode today. We recorded. It's coming out on Tuesday about male circumcision.
Oh, terrific!
Yeah, to snip or not to snip, and the jury's still out. I don't know. But
what's your feeling?
Honestly, after looking up stuff, I don't know. It's like such a big decision to make for a baby that doesn't have a say in the matter. So I don't really know. That's sort of.
So I would like to hear from the mother who has two boys.
Mm-hmm.
One is snipped, one is not.
What?
Wait, really?
Yep. Well, I was brought up Catholic, and we just snipped. That was what we did.
Right.
So when I had Sam, I was like, yeah, snip it good. And then when we had Max, the doctor, who I believe lied to us, said, oh, there's a problem. We can't snip. I think he's anti-snip, and he just didn't let us snip. So now if we were to have snip, it would cost a lot of money. But it's not, doesn't cost anything if you could do it when they're born. So both very uneducated decisions. But I will say infections can happen, and they don't when they're snipped.
That's one of the things I was
one mom's point of view.
As a Jew, I only have one experience. I guess if I was a Jew or not a Jew, I would probably only have one experience because I would either be snipped or not snipped.
Or you'd be abnormal.
Or I would have been not snipped for a while and then snipped.
Or
I did find a guy on YouTube that has a very educational video where
he has a very educated penis.
Yeah. He had to get circumcised as an adult for medical reasons. So he has experienced both things, and he had stuff to say, but
preference?
Well, he said he had to get it done because he was really having problems. So he's glad he did it. But he did say he lost a lot of sensitivity, like a lot, like 50%, he said.
Ooh. Which can be a beneficial thing.
Sure. And he also, maybe it's different after 8. I mean, there's something maybe different from an adult. You know what I mean? Like maybe something develops different. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But that's where we kind of landed with the pod. You can hear like some of our thoughts about it on there too. It's definitely a hot topic right now.
Juice Fan just said, prefer a circumcised nipple to a penis.
I always got my nipples are all circumcised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hold on.
It's a good move.
I'm not sure.
It's more sanitary.
I'm not sure I understand what's happening.
I'm scared of what's happening.
That's the time on the show, guys. Sorry. Just bring it with me.
Yeah. Did you guys see, what was a show on HBO with the guy at the beginning of Handmaid's Tale? Did you guys see Handmaid's Tale on HBO? It was good. Is
it on HBO?
No, it's not. It was, my goodness, it was great. Anyhow, awesome. Someone help me out here. It's a HBO show. It's a documentary show that was executive produced by Nathan Fiedler. And
Fielder or Fiedler?
Of Nathan For You?
Yeah. I think is it Fielder or Fiedler? Because if it's Fiedler, I've been pronouncing it incorrectly my entire life.
I know this documentary.
Do you?
It's about the guy.
Oh, it's new, right? It's like newish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just heard about it today. My writing partner told me about it, and he says it's great. I'm gonna find it for you right now. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So anyway, he it's definitely worth watching the entire series, because basically he's like, he lives in New York, and he's just he's just he's a New York personality, and he's like, he keeps records of everything, and he's constantly videotaping things, and he meets a guy and does this whole piece about him.
How to with John Wilson.
Yeah, How to with John Wilson.
That's what it is. Yeah.
He meets a guy who has been circumcised but wants his foreskin back, and so he's invented this system of pulleys and weights that like pulls on what's remaining of his foreskin to like kind of extend it, and you get a full viewing of this entire contraption, and it's a lot. It is a lot, but New York is a lot, and like it's about how his kind of his only friend is his landlord, who he wants to make her a perfect it's a risotto. Like he wants to like make it perfectly, and he gets all the way up to the point where the pandemic starts, and he's trying, and he can't visit her anymore because she's like 80.
Oh.
It's really, really touching and really, really funny, and I cannot recommend How to enough. It is such a wonderful documentary series, and it's only 6 episodes of half-hour episodes. It's like one of those things you can binge in 3 hours, because 6 times 30 is 3 hours.
Yes. That's
anyway, right. I've monopolized enough of this. Let's do some. Let's do some art. Let's do some art. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys ready for the 3-minute challenge? Yeah. All right. The 3-minute challenge is. You may have seen it for a brief second when we first came on, because I forgot to take it off the Streamlabs. Here it is. Suggest matching tattoos for the hosts to get together. And
all right, so
go.
Next tattoo, where do you want it, and what should it be?
So this is from Feral HW. Thank you so much for this suggestion. So yeah, I mean, like, you guys, if we're getting matching tattoos, what are you lobbying for?
Yeah.
Just like skull and crossbone, just all across our necks.
You're going matching
neck
skull and crossbone neck tats?
Neck tattoos, yeah.
That's
go big or go home.
Everything I've heard about getting neck tattoos, that it's so sensitive and it's so painful. Same with like rib tattoos.
This would be my first tattoo, and you want me to go matching with 3 other people, skull and crossbones across the neck?
Why not just jump in, man? I have 2 tattoos. I'm ready to get my 3rd this summer.
I was thinking of it too.
Yeah? Gene, do you have tattoos?
I have 3, but they're stupid. I mean, they're small. They're not stupid. That's an overstatement.
They're your son's names.
Yeah, so it's not that.
Oh, nice. They're really dumb.
I mean, they're like cheesy. There's this one, and then there's an infinity with their favorite colors on both ends, and Sharon's favorite color in the middle. And I have Winnie the Pooh on my back. I mean, it's real a cheese fest.
So just, you can go with me. We'll get the skull and crossbones.
Yeah, I'm not really
balance it out. Winnie the Pooh, skull and crossbones.
Hear me out. How about GoDaddy.com across the forehead?
Are they going to pay us
again? I paid so much
this
money
is totally
to get that
elective.
removed.
No. If they paid us, I might think about it.
Yeah.
I've been
Speaking of getting paid, you guys watching Hacks on HBO? I have HBO.
I need to start watching that. I need to start watching it.
I've been hearing good things.
I've heard it's great. Actually, I sent a friend of mine a TikTok of somebody that was completely rando to me, but I thought what she did was really funny. And my friend sent an email back and said, she's on Hacks. And I was like, what? I thought I was discovering somebody here. I wasn't. But I don't remember her name. I can tell you.
Einberger?
She did a funny as hell cheese milk dairy commercial for Pride Month for her cheese company. It's hilarious. It's on TikTok. I'll find out her name.
Well,
so we've gone from sort of remembering documentary series on HBO to sort of remembering a TikTok we saw once.
Yesterday,
no less.
young people in the chat, please stick around. And art supplies down. Don't leave us, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. The show does not get much better than this, but stick around. It's mostly about the art. By the way, art supplies down. Take a picture of your art. Send it to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. Fartsmackdown with an F. Art Smackdown was already taken.
Thank you.
And Mark, do you want to? What's that?
Meg Stalter.
Meg Stalter. Sure.
All right. TikTok.
Do you want to? We had Jackie Zabrowski on the stream on Monday.
We did.
And she selected 5 pieces of art that were her favorite.
Ooh.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, we'd love to show that art to you, Katie, and also you, Jane.
I would love to see it.
See it.
Jackie has good taste.
She does. It's distinct.
Yes.
Here we go.
And Katie, do you have Art Smackdown up right now? Do you have the stream up? Yeah, check her out.
Twitch.
Right on the old Twitch. Does Twitch have a desktop app?
It's a good question.
I think so. I think I'm on it now. No, I don't know. App? I don't know. I'm an old person. I don't know.
I'm elderly.
That's true. Ooh, what was that?
All right, so
is a process.
Right, this is everything that you're seeing right here is inspirational quote poster for your therapist's office.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So this is from Aub Ross. This was a favorite, just because it just looks so like. From what I understand, they were doing the art and then we compromised it, and they cut it up into what they were working on. They cut up into squares and just put it on this canvas with this quote.
Genius! That's a great way to handle a
compromise.
First prompt.
Yeah.
Well, it's an inspirational quote poster for your therapist's office.
Okay, so what did they cut up?
I don't know what they did initially.
We never saw it, I guess. We never saw
I see.
But it's all those pieces. What was the compromise? Do you remember, Mark? Does anyone remember?
I do. The compromise was make it hipster.
Make it hipster.
Mm.
So they put it on this beautiful everything from the texture to the color scheme and everything, the font screams steampunk coffee shop to me.
You could, or give it a year. They'll be selling it at Target. You know.
Yeah.
One of those things. Perfect.
Now this was a favorite quote that we had here. Sometimes pistachios stay in their shells. Which I really enjoyed because, you get those pistachios where you're like, it's not coming out. There's no way. I'm going to crack my teeth on this thing. It's not going to open.
That's like me. I just like to stay in my shell. Don't leave the house. It's all good.
And that's okay, right?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
All right. That's it. You throw this when you discard those ones and throw them away. Just kidding.
If you do get them open, they're rotten.
That's
All right.
true.
But
Here are the 5.
well, yeah, so we'll take a closer look at these.
Yeah.
After we view some of this.
We've got some art here from.
Yeah, this is great. It's coming in. It's coming in.
Oh,
Jane,
yeah.
you did one?
Yeah, I'm pretty prolific. These days.
Great.
All right, we'll look at that one first.
I yelled at my dog.
Oh, good. Yeah. Let him have it.
Really give him the business.
Ricky Bobby,
Yeah.
get in the house.
Is that his name, Ricky
Your dog's
Bobby?
name is Ricky Bobby?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Other dog is Dobby, the house dog.
So, Jane, you want to take us through this one?
Yeah, I do. Basically, it's an interpretation of Micah.
Oh.
I just think as a leader, there's always something gross on his upper lip. As a leader,
What?
the mustache, I guess, it's hair, and I just think it's a unifying symbol.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, like, we could get this tattoo, and I do think if you showed people this tattoo, it would be a conversation starter.
Yes.
But then it would stop after you described what it is. You'd be like, "It's this guy I know."
Yeah.
This guy
Kind of looks like this.
kind of twitchy.
He got a different haircut, so we
Gotta do it.
4 people got matching tattoos of this thing that I sketched out. Nice.
Great. Here's the next one. All right, next
All
one.
right, Frank and Babe, we won't start without you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries, Frank and Babe. Actually, Frank and Babe, we'll just do yours next. This one is from Frank and Babe. I dig it. I only had time to include Mark and Micah. My sincerest apologies.
I like how meta it is.
I have one of you, and you have one of me.
And then you'd be having it on each other, on yourselves.
Bros for life. I love that.
That's very cute. That would be hard for me to explain if I got that one, but
Yeah, I can't get that. I'm so sorry.
You know what's funny is I don't know how Frank and Babe knows that I'm so much bigger than you.
I do, because Frank and Babe used to work at Simple.
Oh, yeah.
And knows our sizes.
Of course. Yeah. All right. That makes total sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I forgot who Frank and Babe was.
Yeah. Well, you're 5'8". I'm 4'11".
Yes, of course. I remember we had you on the stream, and I was like, "Oh, we know each other." Yes, Frank and Babe. My apologies. I forgot who you were.
Well, 9 feet tall, right? 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
This is from Squeak Watch.
Yeah, I'm 9 feet tall, but my arms are super thick.
You know, if I end up getting any of these as a tattoo this summer while I'm in P-Town, I will give you. I'll give you all credit. Yeah, that's where I got my last tattoo. I'm kind of into it. This is from Squeak Watch. Yep. No caption. Just fart smack without a K, because fart smack with a K was already taken.
Nice.
I like it. It feels very German. I think that
Fart smack.
Fart smack.
Can that be the subtitle underneath the tattoo? Because fart smack was already taken.
because it was our
You know, I wonder, like, if you got that, like, God, what on earth would people make of fart smack?
Tell them that it meant, like, true love in German. That's what I
Right.
I feel like my German tattoo artist would be really into it.
Why don't we give our
Yeah.
should we give our
Is Frank and Babe back?
yeah Frank and Babe's been chatting it up.
Oh, just chatting it up. All right, yeah. Sounds great. All right, so this is the next. This is the next one. Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
Fun.
This is another Feral HW suggestion. All right, hold on.
Feral HW has been active in the
Discord, and I'm all
in the
about
Discord in the challenges thread. Is that what it is? A thread? God, young people, stick around. I'm fun. I promise you.
You're so fun, Micah. Show your ghost hunting team. 15 minutes. Make it happen.
So real quick, your ghost hunting team.
Shoot.
Like Scooby-Doo is like a ghost hunting team, right?
Yeah.
And then Ozzy Osbourne's son has a ghost hunting team, right?
Yeah. The Ghostbusters are also a ghost hunting team.
That's true. That's true.
The female version of Ghostbusters.
And then the female version of Ghostbusters is also a ghost hunting team.
Yeah.
So I assure you that the clock is ticking. However, in the way that I reframed everything, it's hidden in another part of like off frame, and I can't get to it. So I'm going to wait until it gets to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to bring that clock in.
Just fine. You don't need to explain yourself at all.
Well, I just want to make sure everyone at home knows what's up.
Everybody better be drawing their teams.
Are there any HBO shows that have ghost teams on them?
Yeah, I mean, so any Ed and Lorraine Warren movie in the Conjuring universe contains the ghost hunting team of the Warrens.
Right.
Plus, they've got that guy that goes around with them and does the video work. So there's a whole ghost hunting team, right? Or spirit hunt, I don't know.
There's also ghost hunters.
All right, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, the show is Ghost Hunters, absolutely. So, Katie, who's
you're getting an extra couple minutes?
Who'd be in your ghost hunting team?
Golly, that's a tough one.
Golly is right.
Golly, I mean probably Marie.
Yeah.
I have my old roommate Crystal would be a good ghost hunter because she's kind of fearless. My problem is I'm afraid of ghosts. So I'd be very bad. I'm not a good choice, but I do feel like I could like feel them out. I feel like I'm the person that would be able to feel the ghost, but then I'd be like, let's get out of here. Like that would
so you'd be like, ghost sensors.
Yeah.
We're afraid of some ghosts.
I'm afraid of all ghosts. Don't want to be around. Don't want to be in a haunted house. There was something recently. There was some apartment or something recently that got rented out real cheap in the city. There was some article about it or something that was all haunted, and they were like, you can have it for a song, because they were like, there's definitely ghosts here. And I was like, no, I don't care how cheap it is. I'm not gonna live in a ghost house. That's
funny. I think
I've talked about it on the stream. I have lived in 2 ghost houses and have stayed in one haunted cabin upstate, and it's no picnic.
Hey, I'm not very sensitive to these types of things, so my fiance Heather would have to be on my ghost hunting team because I just like wouldn't know where to look for the ghosts. Mm-hmm. I'm just like one of these guys who's like a car goes by and I'm like, like I'm just not aware of things. Would you move into a murder house for the right price?
I've considered it.
You mean a house where someone was murdered?
Yes.
Depends. How were they murdered?
Axe.
Yep.
The right amount. What's the right amount? Like
half the market value.
Oh, then yeah, for sure.
I would have to like go in and feel it.
Wait, I thought you
were
asking me to move into this house.
Nobody's paying you to move into a house, Jane.
For the right price.
For the right price, would you buy a ghost house?
Yeah, for
or
nothing.
a murder house.
You pay me, and I might think about it. The right amount.
Yeah, well, Katie, would you do it for half market?
I would have to walk into the house and feel if it felt like a good ghost or a bad ghost. And then
just
I'd have to murder that shit. I wouldn't want I'd read it and sell it for 3 times as much. I wouldn't tell them it was a murder house.
Oh, you have to. You have to do that. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's like you know the musician Matisyahu? He was selling his house in Piermont, and his house is haunted and like listed as haunted, and like when when he listed it, it was like, oh, like Matisyahu's haunted house is up for market, and I was like considering being like, I could probably get a loan for that amount. I could probably do that. Yeah.
You want to be murdered by a ghost?
I don't.
Do you want to be murdered by a ghost?
I
You
mean,
can't be murdered by a ghost. It doesn't murder you.
Throw a knife at you or something.
well, I mean, it can
Ghosts don't
possess
throw
you.
knives.
This is exactly why my ghost hunting team would involve both Frankenbabe and Filson Schmilson, because I feel like they would have answers to this question. They are like on this shit, and my third would be my friend Annie, who's actually going to be on the show in the next like a month, who is a medium.
Oh, nice.
Like I feel like the three of us combined, the four of us combined, can really crush it. Phil, I know you say that I've heard the stories, but I feel like you're a little bit more like connected than you give yourself credit.
Yeah. And Mark, you're good with audiovisual stuff.
That's also true. I can see and hear things and record things.
Yeah. And you're also fun to hang out with, which is
Thanks,
why
Micah.
you would be first on my ghost hunting team. That's okay. You don't have to include me on yours.
It's okay.
But,
it's okay. I won't. I would fear for your safety as a 6'12" human being.
That's the thing, man. Like, you don't want to take big lumbering people around ghost hunting with you because they're inevitably they're going to hit their head on a beam or some shit or fall down the stairs and they're going to break their back.
You might scare away the ghost.
That's true.
I think a big guy like that might be a ghost magnet.
I do too. Yeah. I feel like I'm full of ghosts.
You're riddled with them.
Speak here.
We have 3 more 3-minute challenges to peep. If you guys are down, check those out.
Let's check them out. Let's check out some tats.
So this one is from Lazy Swan. New to the stream, Lazy Swan.
Hi, Lazy Swan.
Hey, Lazy.
Ooh.
Lazy Swan's actually first night on the show is a top 5 finalist for audience champ.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I like this one. I'd get this one.
I'm trying to see if there is not a caption to this one.
Nice.
But I love the like dripping of blood from the lips. That's real. It's affecting me in some visceral ways.
I like that there's teeth on the top and not the bottom.
And not the bottom. This one is from Feral HW. It comes with a caption and a real tattoo that they have. To trim or not to trim.
Yeah.
So this is probably my best work from Feral HW, and this is bonus pick of my matching tattoo I got with my ex bestie. Lol. So no. I kind of want to hear this. Wait, that is yours. That's not yours for HW? Oh, I fucked up. I put in the wrong for HW one. But this one is real. And I kind of want to hear the ex-bestie story. But in the meantime, I'm going to get the right picture up there.
That one goes hard.
So who are those dicks?
The crossing dicks, that's Lady on the Rock.
Yes,
Lady on the Rock.
Love
nice.
it.
Not get that tattoo.
Not only crossing the streams, but crossing the sources.
Yeah, absolutely. So this one is from Feral HW. Probably her best work. And then those look like fallopian tubes to me.
Yes, I think so. And a uterus.
What is it? It says petty? I think it says petty on it. Oh, okay. So this is the Feral HW. Okay, so the Feral HW. Oh, it's a uterus. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, great. So, uterus tattoo. And then this one is Lady in the Rocks, and Lady in the Rocks comes with the caption. Here's the caption. Caption is all for one and one for another horny art smackdown.
Yeah.
Horny.
Crossing dicks.
We do have a horny ass chat. I feel like there's been a number of fallacies. Fallacies? No, fallacies.
Yeah, fallacies is a falsitude.
Oh, there's been a bunch of lies too. Let's be honest.
Fallacies and fallacies. That's the tagline of your show now.
False. And this last one is from Juice Fan.
That's great too.
All right, these are all of them.
It's like little Micah's spermin. I love it. They're all so good.
Wait, shit. I think oh.
So basically, her
ex
best friend.
Fuck.
Really?
She abandoned a cat at my brother's house and got broke off our 10-year friendship when I. Whoa. Oh, broke off.
Oh. Wait, did she not acknowledge that she abandoned the cat? Was she just like, I don't know what you're talking about? And you're like, no, you abandoned it at my brother's house. And she's like, no, I didn't. Did she not apologize? What's wrong with this person?
What kind of world do we live in?
She fought for weeks about it. That's some unresolved shit right there.
I would take so many cats to that lady's house.
Yeah, I would find so many cats and abandon them and be like,
what cats?
Better not rehome them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Remember when you didn't leave a cat? Neither did I.
All right. So, here are all of our 3-minute challenges. Are y'all ready to vote?
So, yes.
This is a hard one.
Yeah.
Still don't see a link to Mark's show.
What? Oh, I'll repost it. Really? You want to see it?
I think my chat is fucked up. Am I allowed to curse?
You are absolutely allowed to curse. You just can't show your nips, apparently.
That was next, so thank you.
All right.
This is why they crack down on cursing on broadcast television, because they know if they allowed characters to curse, the next thing they would do is
the nips
is flash their nipples.
Without the nip. With the nip.
All right.
It's a nip whip.
What is your? Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
What's your third place?
Talking about the tattoos now, correct?
Tattoos.
Yep.
Would you take all the tattoos that have sperm depicted or on them off the thing so I can see clearly?
This is causing cognitive dissonance in your brain.
Well,
the sperm one is actually my third favorite. That's
I was gonna say that's my third favorite too. I think.
Great. Okay, so really Juice Fan.
Right, it'll be my third.
Really, all of y'all?
I mean,
go.
Otherwise I'd have to pick mine because it's really good.
For me, my third favorite is Lady in the Rock.
Is that orange fallacies?
Yep.
Orange fallacies. That's
crossing the dicks. Dick cross.
Katy, what's number 2 for you? What's number 2 for you? Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with the Bros for Life. I love it. That's my number 2.
That's my number 2.
Amazing.
Also thinking about what am I gonna get on my body? You know what I mean? This is where my.
That's my, because it's cute.
Okay, Frank and Babe. Wait, so okay, Bros for Life is Katie's and Micah's. Your two?
Mine.
Oh, Jane's.
Mine is Fart Smack.
Is that your number 2?
That's my number 2. Yep. Fart Smack.
Fart Smock. That is.
Smock is my number 1.
Week watch. My second favorite is also Bros for Life.
Going with a winner there, Mark.
What's your top? Tippity top. Number 1. Ipsy Pipsy. Fart Smock, Jane?
Smock. Although I'd prefer the T wasn't there, so it could be the Fart Smock.
Fart Smock.
Fart Smock.
Katie or Megan?
I'm going for Fart Smack too, and I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I'm just gonna go out and get it tomorrow, you guys. I'm ready.
That's awesome.
I'm going to go Bros for Life on this one. I like the characters, and I think it's fun to have characters with tattoos as a tattoo.
I also like that. It was between that and obviously the number 1 for me. For me, the number 1, there's something so lovely about the sperm.
Hey?
So Juice Fan is my number 1.
There you go.
So you think those are gay sperm, huh, Mark?
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
What?
What?
You said they're lovely.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Or you think that they're someone's dad.
I think they're both dads.
Definitely somebody's dad.
I think they're dad sperms. They're dad sperms.
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Art supplies down.
And art supplies down.
Art
your
supplies
down.
Heads on the table.
All right. I will update the leaderboard. Or as the Germans say, the leaderboard.
The leaderboard.
The leaderboard.
All right. How was that for everybody? Did you enjoy your time?
Did I make anyone else uncomfortable? Or just Mike?
I've never been sicker. That's not true. I had friends once who took me to a theater in New York City. It was called the Adonis. And I saw some movies there, and it was really upsetting.
Is that a gay man porn theater?
There was a telephone pole involved, I remember.
Oh, ouch.
What?
Where?
Yeah,
Oh.
this guy climbed up a telephone pole, and then he peeped into somebody's window and saw him, and they made eye contact, and the rest is history. But I was not happy. My friends took me.
Yeah, that sounds like bad times. Oh, if you haven't yet, send a picture of your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com.
Why is it called that? Why is that the email?
Yeah, why is that a thing?
Well, we tried to get artsmackdown@gmail.com.
Yeah, what happened?
Apparently, been already taken.
Oh, weird.
So we went with Fart Smackdown, which is another word entirely.
I've chosen Cart Smackdown, but Fart is definitely the better way to go.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, leaderboard coming up.
Jane, I think you're muted.
Am I?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Not anymore.
I'm already oh man, this is great. I'm already looking at some of this art here that you're sending in, and I really like
I don't see it.
So here is the leaderboard currently. We have Frank and Babe with 9, Squeak Watch
Okay,
with
Frank
8,
and Babe.
Juice Fan with 6, Lady on the Rock with Ounce.
All right.
Right. I mean, those were some fairly unanimous tattoos that were sent in.
Absolutely.
Right? We all.
It was agreement.
There was some agreement.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Yeah, these are fun. These new ones.
Shall we give the 30-minute?
Yeah, why not?
And then let's take a look at some more art from Monday.
Yeah, that's a great idea. All right, so where are we? The 30-minute. Yeah. So
Twitch.com.
Twitch. Okay, so this one is actually from was suggested by Frankenbabe.
Frankenbabe. Frankenbabe.
Oh, Frankenbabe.
Frankenbobby.
This is one of my favorite ones that has been presented so far. Create a post. God damn it! All right, create.
Mark, you okay?
No,
What
yeah,
happened?
yeah. No, it didn't do what I wanted to do. Don't pay attention to the compromise.
Did you just put the compromise up?
No. I didn't. It was the compromise from last week. A postcard from when you and Pee Wee Herman performed at Burning Man. We altered it a little bit. Did we? No, we didn't.
We filled in the blanks.
We filled in the blanks.
We filled in the blanks.
And go. 15 minutes until the compromise.
Change this.
A postcard from you when you and Pee Wee Herman performed at Burning Man. Jane, you and Pee Wee Herman are performing at Burning Man.
Yeah.
What are you performing?
I would imagine improv songs.
Improvisational music, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sing musicals, like with words, lyrics.
Whole musicals?
I think we'd make up a whole musical. Yep.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Pee Wee Herman seems like he'd be difficult to work with, improvisationally speaking.
Well, you just gotta say yes. You just gotta go with the flow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. How about you, Katie? What's
Definitely, we would definitely be performing some sort of an Irish step dance.
Yeah.
Like a jig.
Yeah, I'm thinking the
Oh yeah, tequila. Tequila. That's what I would do with Pee Wee Herman. I mean, in any capacity, whether it's at Burning Man or not, that would be the first thing I would ask to do.
Tequila.
Like he also did like little performances with dolls and stuff. Maybe I'd get into that. Yeah, puppets to a puppet show with Pee Wee Herman.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Or we could just masturbate together in the back of a theater.
That's also fun.
You know what I gotta say? I gotta make a public service announcement about that.
Yeah, can we talk about this seriously?
If you go to a XXX rated theater, what do they think you're gonna do there?
You
And thank you for doing it there and not on the corner or with a kid, which is the first fear I had. That when I heard something happen with him, I was like, please.
I know.
Please.
No.
But it hasn't been that. I think people legitimately had it out for him because they're like, this guy must be a pervert.
Right.
Well, I don't think he is.
No,
there's nothing in his past.
No.
He's a genius. That's what he is.
Yeah, that character is crazy genius. Like
Genius.
If I was doing that character, I'd be like, okay, I might do it for this one-man show and then put it aside and do something else. But he was like, nah, let me double, triple, and quadruple down on this.
I'll do this for life.
Right. I'm going to be the voice of the spaceship in Flight of the Navigator. And I'm also, he's still Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah. That's what we found. We found it.
Then he was like, I'll be a drug dealer in Blow, and then I'm Pee Wee Herman again.
Which, by the way, Blow is one of my favorite movies of all time.
He's such a good actor, too. He's just so good at everything.
I need to get my dinner, Crowbot.
Yeah, there was another thing that they just sort of like. It's so weird when he does that. But like Pee Wee, Paul Rubens, that is, had another like run-in. Because I was reading about him not recently, because I watched his special on HBO, like the original Pee Wee show.
Yeah.
That was dope. That was like
Pee Wee's Playhouse?
as a no.
Before
The Pee Wee Herman show.
Yeah, it was based. The Pee Wee Playhouse was based on the original show that he used to do, and it was kind of dirty, right? Just a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. He did a one-man show at the Groundlings that then got picked up by HBO, and he performed it like. It was a good show. Like it was like Mr. Show with Bob and David, right? It was like that kind of like production value. And what's his face is in it?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Well, Hartman, yeah. And is Lawrence? I don't think Lawrence Fishburne is in the
Cowboy Curtis.
Yeah.
Not until the TV show, though. We're talking about his original idea.
Was he not part of the original?
There was like it was more like a comedy.
I guess
thing.
so. Well, he screwed over Phil Hartman. Like he that ruined their friendship.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
They co-created the show together, and then
A show or that show?
the original show together, and then he cut Phil Hartman out.
And then he died.
And then he died.
Well,
I mean, I would say he died of grief, but he really died of a shot to the heart.
Really bad.
From his wife.
From his wife.
God, this got dark, you guys.
You got to be careful who you marry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was a he had like a 2002 child pornography arrest, but it was like
I don't know that.
It was
yeah.
not founded though. They like had all this like erotic, like I think it was like gay erotica stuff from like vintage stuff that they found, and he was like, "This is art. This isn't child porn." I mean, they couldn't.
He
child porn.
He had like 70,000 pieces of like kitsch memorabilia.
Yeah.
And like a couple of them are anyway.
I think some like deep cakes on a beach or something in 1950, sort of like that kind of stuff.
I will say,
this.
yeah.
As long as you're not messing with kids and you're not hurting anybody, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So
The problem with
problem
having
is if
child
it's
pornography is...
that's what I was going to say. If it's really child pornography, everybody's not getting out. Okay.
Yeah, unless it's cartoons.
I don't care about cartoons. Draw whatever you like.
Draw whatever you want.
I don't care.
Art Smackdown. Draw whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Please don't send us
That's
child pornography.
Yeah, don't do that.
Much prefer.
Well, yeah, don't even draw anything you want. I take it back. Draw appropriate things for your age and knock it off. There, I'm sorry, I rephrased.
But that is to say, I don't know. I don't
You know who else was caught in an adult theater, and it pissed me off? Fred Willard.
What?
So what?
Who cares? He can do what he wants in there.
It's the nicest man.
If you were alive in the 70s, you were caught in an adult theater.
This was the
My parents went to an adult theater to see Deep Throat.
2000s.
Well, also, where are you going to see?
But it doesn't matter.
You had to go to the theater back in the day, huh?
If you go to an adult theater, I expect you to be an adult and do
Are
adult
people
things.
really going to the adult theaters with like a popcorn and be like, "This is a good film"? Like, what's the only reason?
Why is everybody so close to me?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you? Why would you go see it? What is the other reason?
No good reason.
Were adult theaters ever like that? Like, did they have blockbusters? Like, where a bunch of people were like, let's go see Debbie Does Dallas on opening weekend, and then everybody's packed into the theater?
I can't imagine.
No,
My
I don't think so.
my parents and their like very close friends went to go see Deep Throat together, and like my dad and his friend, like they both wore like trench coats as if like
That's funny.
Yeah.
It wouldn't get noticed?
No, to play into the like.
I think they're being funny.
Because
that is funny.
Yeah. I see. I think you meant like they really were like, we better wear trench coats. We're gonna
we better an umbrella.
Yeah. But like they're like Dan Savage used to host the what was it? I went one year. The
Hump Film Fest.
The Hump Film Fest. Yeah. Like that was actually I went a couple years in a row. Like that was super fun. Like it's a whole bunch of people packed into a theater watching like artistic expressions of sex. It was like pretty awesome.
And they called it Hump
Fest.
Yeah, Hump.
Yeah.
Just thinking they could have found a more artistic name.
From what I understand, this might be, I don't know where I learned this, but pornography is sort of the bleeding edge of technology often, and it drives, right? Always. Right?
Well, yeah. Well, it's pornography and video games is like whatever like the new thing like VR or whatever, like whatever the new thing is, like those are the two things that benefit first.
Well, video games now, but like the thing that propelled photography forward was not seeing pictures of your family, it was seeing naughties. The bits. The naughty bits.
And Abraham Lincoln.
And Abe. and then the movies, same thing.
Yeah.
Video cameras,
and
same
VHS video
same
cameras,
thing.
reel to reel, absolutely.
Yeah. Haven't seen a good reel to reel porno in a while.
Oh man, it's not since I had that shag carpet in my basement. If I had a good reel to reel porno.
My parents had a shag carpet.
Was it called
and
shag?
It came with a rake.
Yeah.
You had a shag carpet. It came with a rake.
Was it called shag carpeting because it's the carpet that you shag on?
No, because it's
no.
shaggy.
Or was it the other way around?
Neither.
I'm not sure how the words got connected. They are, but they're not that in that way. A shag rug is shaggy like a shaggy dog. Shagging somebody is the shtup thing, but I don't know. I don't think there's a connection there.
I wonder where shag came from. I love etymology of words.
Me too.
Hey, you want to hear how stupid I am?
Sure.
I'll tell you how stupid I am. So we've moved to Ohio for Sharon to go to law school, and I need to get a job. So I love technology. I know computers, so I'm going to get a job. I have a master's in tech, so I'm going to go.
You have a master's in tech? That's awesome.
In technology education. So I'm going to go work in the technology department and help, make a living. So I go there, and I'm interviewing in this room, and it's Ohio State, so it's a huge, huge university. So I go in, and I'm interviewing with these 4 people. I've never been interviewed by 4 people before, so I was like a little nervous. But I was like, hey, and they're like, so what do you think of Ohio State? I said, I just can't tell you. I'm so impressed. Because I was driving down here, and I saw there's a whole building dedicated to the study of words, and I think that's fascinating. And they were like, what are you talking about?
I can't wait to hear how this works out.
Entomology?
That's the one!
The study of insects.
Yeah. A whole building. And I'm like, and everybody in there studying words. How fascinating. They're like, do you mean? And I'm like, is that a word?
Is this going to get in the way of me getting this job?
I like computer.
I help on phone computer users.
I compute with telephone and computing computer.
I got the job, and then I got a promotion. It was a fun job. We talked to all the wacky professors on the phone who would tell us that the network was down because their computer didn't work. Like, no, I don't think the network's down. Yeah, it is. My computer's not working. I'm like, no, your computer's not working. Network's fine. Your computer's broken.
Professors don't know
Professors
everything.
Can be dumb. They can be dumb.
They know what they know. I have a question about the timer, but Mark isn't here. So I think
what's happening with it?
That's the 15-minute timer, I think, because I think we still got another.
Yeah, we have to compromise their art
Oh, I see. That's what it's for. Ooh, I get it. You guys.
By the way, yeah.
But I get it.
So it gets compromised in 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minutes and 5 seconds?
Yeah, Mark, should we take a look at some of this art before we compromise?
Yeah, man, it's up.
Oh. Yes.
Maybe if the Rock said that.
VR thing or something.
Oh, you mean the 15-minute art?
Yeah, well, we got.
Oh yeah, we
which one
haven't
do
looked
you
at
want
that
to
at all,
see, Katie?
I'm just curious about this computerized art piece.
Yeah. Let's zoom in on that, Mark. Mark, what do you got in your mouth there? 3.5-inch floppy?
Mm-hmm. Soy sauce.
Or soy sauce.
Oh, 3.5-inch soy sauce.
3.5-inch soy sauce.
That's good.
This is neat.
Yeah, this is from Bad Example. He's been doing a lot of like VR stuff recently, and it's been really fucking awesome.
Oh, now you can just do that.
Isn't that the art from? I don't know if I have the right Twitchy thing on my phone. I'm looking at the inspirational art from The Therapist. Progress?
Correct.
Yep, that's what we're looking at.
That's what we're looking at.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Sorry.
I keep forgetting to take the volume off, which I guess is because I can't. I don't have it on to like monitor. So apparently, if you're hearing it on Twitch, it's just a whole lot of breathing, I guess.
Hearing what?
I think because I think Bad Example, when he's like putting it together, he's breathing.
I would hope
right?
so.
Ah.
It'd be weird if he was holding his breath the whole time. That would be a major flex.
Breathing is key.
Breathing is helpful.
And art
Heavy
supplies
breathing.
down. Oh no, not art supplies down. Compromise. Sorry.
Yeah, we're compromising.
We're
Well,
compromising
they
now.
should put their art supplies down when they hear the compromise in case it shakes them up.
They really should.
They want to scribble on their
All
art.
right, here's the compromise, folks. Compromise is, and this one is from Crowbot.
Crowbar.
Compromise is finish the art with your non-dominant hand.
Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
Moo-hoo, ha ha ha.
I read okay.
Read
Let's take a look at. Is there another one you'd like to see, Katie or Jane? Another piece you're interested? What
I'd like
jumps
to
out?
see
at you?
the red one bigger.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, that was one that got a lot of conversation started.
Yeah,
on
this is from
Monday.
Juice Fan.
Cool looking one.
And what is there? Are there words in there? or
Yeah,
is
so
that
it's
just
keep
a swirl?
calm and don't worry about everything. Nothing even matters, and even if it did, you'd be awful at it, but no one likes you anyway, so no one would even notice but COVID-19.
That's relatable.
And is that Micah in the middle?
No, that's Juice Fan.
I would buy that T-shirt.
Yeah.
Go put that on a T-shirt at Cafe Press or whatever you like, and I will purchase it.
That'd be a cool T-shirt.
I'm buying one.
T-shirt.
Juice Fan, will you do that for us?
We put that. You mean put that on a T-shirt?
Yeah. Is Juice
Zazzle.
Fan here today?
Yeah.
Zazzle's
You say
good.
it right?
Yeah. Yeah, Juice Fan is on the leaderboard.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Juice Fan, will you make a T-shirt of this?
Cafe
Does that
Press.
doesn't cost any money, right?
Nope, only when you buy it. Zazzle is great. I have a little store at Zazzle.
All right, cool. Yeah, send us
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever.
I have a T-shirt that says, "If you were any kind of a bird, what kind of tree would you be?" It's a big seller.
Want to see some 50-minute challenges and vote
Yeah.
and stuff?
For
I do.
sure.
Cool.
and then we'll take a look at that bear when we get back.
What
Yeah.
bear? Is it a bear? Did I miss it?
Angry gummy bear.
Thought it was a Muppet.
All right, so here is.
Woo!
All right, there is a cap. No, there's no caption. Okay, great. This is the ghost hunting team for Squeak Watch.
That's so funny. I like it.
Those
the
are
fur-
adorable.
Are those
This,
Oh,
Gremlins?
Furbies.
Furby.
No, they're those. Remember the Furbies?
what's the difference between a Furby and a Gremlin?
Furby's like a toy from the 90s.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, they were like worth like thousands of dollars at their height.
It's an expensive ghost hunting team,
top notch.
yeah, you pay a premium for for
then.
good help.
Your ghosts.
This is from Lazy Swan.
Ooh, cool. Ooh, looking good.
Katie, I gotta ask, where are you looking at the art?
I'm looking at it on twitch.tv on my computer. I was sort of pulling it next to our Zoom.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that next time because I'm looking at my phone and my eyes are falling out.
Oh, no.
So the caption
Eyes
of this
are
one.
falling out.
What?
Jane's eyes are falling out.
My eyes are good, so they're trying to get towards. See, I'm looking at it on a phone.
The caption for this is, my almost useless crew. Ghost Crew, full-time tween gamer, good surfer, my dog Tiger, annoying heavy breather, hot chick, dumb dude, useless TV remote.
Is that dumb dude or Doug dude?
Dumb.
I love the colors on this, too. I love
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I think their 5-minute art was this color too. I think this is the
Yeah.
only marker they have access to right now.
I mean,
The
if it is...
annoying heavy.
What?
The annoying heavy breather on a ghost hunting team is the worst. Right? 'Cause you're like we're trying to hear these things, and it's like, do you hear that? Hold on.
It's just me. Sorry, it's just me.
I'm gonna die.
All right.
All right, let's take a look at it.
So that's that one.
I like that one.
Next one is Feral HW.
Oh hell yeah!
All right. Me and my cat Tulpa, the cryptid son, are taking to the most haunted places to find some ghosts. I've got a bag of ghost hunting supplies and sunglasses. That's all you need, right?
I love a duffel bag full of ghost hunting supplies.
We're here to hunt ghosts and chew bubble gum, and we're all out of bubble gum.
Love it. Cats are a good choice too because you know how like if you ever had a cat, sometimes they'll just be like staring at nothing and you're like they're looking at a ghost. So
Oh yes, all the time. Yeah.
Cats are
Yeah.
good.
My old cat was a total creeper. Would just like sit in the corner and just stare
like
for an incredibly long amount of time. We were like, yeah, he totally sees fucking ghosts.
I'm eating something.
Ricky does that a lot, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
Just like, what are you looking at?
I don't blame you.
Oh, I love
Does this main character have a nose piercing?
Looks like it. Yes. I mean, judging by their Instagram, I would say yes.
I think that would help with the ghost hunting. Got a weapon right there. You need it.
Agreed.
Stab.
This next one is Frank. The next three have a bit of overlap.
Oh.
So
Please.
this one is from Frankenbabe. This is Chris Aurelio, real estate agent and our resident historian, location scout. Lily Giannoni, our videographer, photographer, and go-to for all tech material. And then there's me, resident occult paranormal expert. We make horror movies and we catch real ghosts.
That's great and terrifying for me. The location scout looks stressed, which is usually how a location scout looks.
It's also how Chris Aurelio tends to look from time to time.
I see.
I like the camera. The way the camera's being wielded.
Yeah, ready to shoot.
It's at a ghost angle.
Yep, I agree.
Philson Schmilson.
I love a good ghost angle.
Philson Schmilson, who is very close to Chris Aurelio, goes accurate as fuck. All right, cool. Next is Lady on the Rock.
Isn't she in a rock?
Okay, this one also has a caption. Graveyard Shift Team, Parker, Frankenbabe, and Filshin Smilshin. I don't have time to include. I didn't have time to include myself. To be clear, it's Parker Denton.
Nice.
And I'm assuming that's Phil who sang I'll Drive?
That's a strong nose.
Phil says, you got to go with Parker because he's a channeler. Absolutely. All right. Next is, I believe, Filson Schmilsons. Filson Schmilsons.
Ooh.
All right. This one. Here's my crew heading into the haunted house to do a Ouija ceremony. Mostly my Talking Hell group, but definitely Parker, Ashley, Slaney, and Langston. Meanwhile, I have a haunted set of knight's armor as my security guard and no desire to awaken the spirits. A little convoluted, but hey, Ouija boards are a bad idea.
I like that. So is that you hiding behind the...
I think, yeah.
That's great.
That's certainly him hiding.
Who is this?
Ash.
Filson Schmilson. And it's Filson Schmilson, Frankenbabe, and Langston.
This one is definitely the
Parker, Frankenbabe, Lady on the Rock, Langston, and Filson Schmilson.
All right.
Every one of these people have been on the show except for Parker, which means we need to get Parker on the show.
Sounds right.
And
group.
Very cool.
Very good group. Last but not least, the juice is loose, and not OJ. It's a Juice fan, 98. And as usual, no caption. Got Intelligent Ape, Sentient Detective Train, Nancy Reagan Inhabited Floating Crystal, Anthropomorphic Camcorder, Wizard, Bachelor's Degree or higher, and a puddle that can detect temperature changes.
How do you bring the puddle with you?
Like slides around. Just follows. Maybe put it in a cup.
Shrubbery.
And kind of like get it back to a cup and carry it around.
All right.
Yeah,
That is that. And we've got 4 minutes left on this challenge. All right. Let me know what your third place choice is. And
Can you show me Lady on the Rocks again, please?
I would love to do that, Micah.
This is very hard. They're all really good.
Here it is. Just made it big.
And Nancy Reagan used to see mediums in the White House.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I just ate a lot of Japanese food.
Oh.
I think that's important.
Japanese?
I think that's important to note. You're welcome, and I'm sorry.
All right, I think I know what's happening here.
What's happening here?
Yeah, what's happening here?
I know what my...
Oh, you know what's happening with you.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, great. I'm also ready to go.
Okay.
As am I.
This is hard. But okay, I'm ready.
Okie dokie. Micah, want to go first?
Yeah, I'm going to say Juice fan, number 3.
Alrighty.
What is that?
Yeah, which one is that one?
That is the one
That's
with
the sentient train.
Oh, I see.
And puddle and all of that.
That is my number 3 as well.
So I like all the characters, and I want them to go together.
I like the anime.
But you got 15 minutes to come up with these 7 perfect strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic camcorder. You can't beat that. That's my number 3.
Yeah. So two art pieces can beat that.
Cool. So Mike and Jane both go for Juice Fan for number 3. Katie?
My number 3 is the one with the ghost, the spooky one with the ghost coming out of the house. And the guy hiding behind the other guy.
Philson Schmilson.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm scared.
Number 2. Oh, for me, my number 3 is Frankenbabe.
Which one is that one?
That's the one that's covering the leaderboard. That's the one that's like their hair is the only thing in color. Mainly because I feel like she really nailed both herself and also Chris Aurelio's just look of fear in his face.
Yeah.
That is also my number 2.
Is Frankenbabes?
Yeah, that's the one with the camcorder and the hair.
Correct.
And the map.
Correct.
Yeah, Frankenbabe.
Great. Katie? Jane?
My number 2 is the Furby one.
Oh, nice. Squeak
My
Watch.
I like
number 2.
that team that they put together.
Sweet. All right. And my number 2 is Feral HWs. I just really, I'm always game for we're here to do this or that, and we're all out of this jokes, and really nailed it. And also, just I would also probably bring my cat as on a ghost hunting trip. So I'm in for it. Frankenbabe. Sorry, Feral HW number 2. And for the number 1.
Frankenbabe's the one with the camcorder and the hair and the map.
Correct.
The map is really key for me, so that's my number 1. You need a map to find the ghost.
Absolutely
Right.
true.
Yeah. Because you got to see where the ghost lair is.
Exactly.
In reference to everything else.
Yeah.
Struggling with I'm struggling now.
I'm gonna go with Ghost Crew.
Ooh.
With the hot.
Time is up, folks.
Oh, put down your art supplies.
Art supplies down. This took way longer than expected. Art supplies down, everybody.
Put your heads down.
Send it. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, we're giving our ones. Okay.
Yeah. So I saw me, Katie, and Micah have yet to give our ones.
So Micah said Ghost Crew?
Oh.
Yeah, with the dumb guy.
Oh, nice. That's Lazy Swan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the the anthropomorphic camcorder and the ape and stuff. I just think that's a great team.
Juice Fan.
So, yeah, let's put it
For
together.
me, my number 1 is Philson Schmilson. I don't know. I really feel. I mean, mainly because I know all of the people in that crew. I think it really personalized it for me. And
that'll personalize something for you.
It sure will. So yeah, that's my vote. Alrighty.
That was very hard. Everyone did such a good job.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Not easy.
We're also. It seems like we're all judging on our criteria.
It's not easy judging.
Right. It's all different.
Send
I
your
really like judging.
Send your 30-minute masterpieces to fartsmackdown@gmail.com and we'll have a little looky-loo.
Little looky-loos.
Looky-loo. Looky-loo. Who says that in the movie?
I'm trying to
Let's
remember
have
that.
a little looky-loo.
Is it South Park?
Probably, but that's not what I'm thinking of.
I mean, a looky-loo is like a rubberneck.
It is?
Yeah, it's like when there's a car accident
Oh, those are a bunch of
Oh.
looky-loos.
And yeah, if you're apparently in some regions of the country, if there's a bottleneck because of that, it's called a looky-loo.
I think you're
Because
making
people
it
are
up.
slowing down to look at the car accident.
What's the loo about? It could be a looky. That makes sense. What's the loo?
I don't know, Jane. I'm not from there.
Just a cute way to
What if
say
it was a bathroom? That's a loo. They're all looking in their bathroom. That makes sense.
I don't think so, Tim.
Who's Tim?
Tim the Toolman Taylor. So
that in a while.
it's an Al Borland quote.
Are they sending them in?
Yeah, I'm
Oh yeah, some Feral HW is saying a looky-loo is someone who goes to open houses just to look around.
Oh.
But then I think they got it from a cartoon. Right. And then someone's like, "Can I help you?" And you're like, "I'm just having a little looky-loo."
I would never say that.
I would.
That's what I'd say
I'd
if I was
say
staying
I'm
at a
just
ghost
looking.
house. I'm just looking.
Just looking. I just
If
want
I
to see
went
what
to a
they
ghost-
did with this place.
If I went to a ghost house to do a looky-loo, I'd call it a looky-boo.
Hey. The next time I'm doing a looky-loo, I'm going to walk in and they're going to be like, "Can I help you?" And I'll be like, "Yes. Can you take me to the best murder tub in this house?"
Of all the murder tubs in the house, you want the best.
I know you've installed a few.
I'm gonna go to a house that has Roger Daltrey in it. Yeah,
from the Who.
yeah. And it'll be a looky who,
Yeah.
and he'll be cooking in the kitchen making looky stew.
There you go.
And then when you're done eating it, you'll have a looky-doo-doo.
And I'll go on a talk show with Looky Drew.
Here's the leaderboard.
Very much.
Frankenbabe with 15, Squeakwatch with 12, Juice Fan with 10,
Oh.
Bilson with 4, Feral HW with 2, and Lady in the Rock with 1.
All right. Okay. So Frankenbabe has made it. No. Yes.
What?
Frankenbabe has run away with this in such a way that they can only be caught by the other top 4.
Other top 2.
Wait, what?
Is this involving math?
Yeah, because
He's doing numbers
So-
in his head.
Frankenbabe has 15.
Correct.
The highest somebody could score in this next round is 12. Therefore, the only person who can win this is Filson, Juice Fan, Squeakwatch, or Frankenbabe.
That is
The entire thing.
that is correct. Yes.
But
There's
maybe the
honor.
others could come in third.
Some of these
or
are
second or
really
something, right?
fucking good.
There's honor in trying.
What did you say, Katie?
They could come in third or second, maybe.
They absolutely could.
But-
yeah, they absolutely could.
But the winner gets paid.
Oh,
Do they? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I decided I'm gonna do that here on out.
Oh.
That the amount of
Alright.
points that you get is how much money you get.
All right, so whoever wins this will win at least $15 American.
Why not Canadian? Is it more?
Surprise!
I don't know. I don't know.
I get the feeling Mark is Canadian.
I'm a quarter Canadian.
There you go.
My grandmother's from Winnipeg,
I
There you
thought so.
the meth capital of the world.
Is that the meth capital of the world?
I
what
mean-
makes something the meth capital? I
Maybe
feel
not the
like
meth
you can make that
capital,
anywhere.
but there is a shit ton of meth in Winnipeg. That's for sure.
know that.
Go
I
on
don't
there.
know a lot of Canadian facts, unfortunately.
Crystal
now you
meth
know
is
the biggest
not-
one.
Crystal meth is not like heroin or cocaine, though. It's not like you have to import it.
No, I mean, well, it's a whole different drug. That's for sure.
Make it. in a
Making
Hey,
a
make it.
Sudafed?
Yeah, and some other chemicals.
Sudafed. Just
should
boil
have
it up.
been like
on the
ammonia.
stove.
Yeah.
A friend of mine did Molly that he got in Mexico, and ended up being awake for 3 days, and then halfway through, I was like, "Oh, this was definitely meth."
That's a nightmare.
It was a total nightmare.
He thought he did what?
Molly?
Oh.
It was
Ooh.
not Molly. It was. I mean, it may have been Molly that was like cut with meth, but it was. I mean,
Something
Molly
like
doesn't
it.
keep you up for 3 days.
Yeah. I had a cold one time, and I got some Sudafed, and I poured it out, and it was
Oh,
a little flaky and crumbly, but I still took it, and
That's
and I was up for 3 days, and I was like, I
true?
feel much better.
Wait, is
No, it's not true at all. No, it's a false story that I've told.
One time I tried to get
supposed-
a bobo. One time I tried to get a bobo tea, and it was just full of meth.
Those are tough. Oh my God, have you guys seen the TikTok with that cute little guy who has a bobo tea for the first time? And
that sounds like an absolute delight.
What's a bobo tea?
Like
It's,
bubble tea.
it's got tapioca
Bubble?
balls in it.
What? Why?
They're
Right?
fun.
Isn't it tapioca balls?
Yeah, they're little tapioca balls. You suck them up and they kind of choke you.
Yeah, I can't do it. They freak me out.
Why?
This guy was like, he was
How is
so
that
cute.
pleasant?
He was like, I have got. He had discovered milk tea for the first time. He's like probably 19 or 20. He's
Was he
like,
loving
hey
it?
y'all, oh my God, I got a milk tea, and I went back and got a second one, and this one has little balls in it, and he sticks the thing down, and he's like, oh, this is fun. All right, so you just stick it in, and you go, like. And he got damn choked up by all the little tapioca balls, and it went all over his truck, all over the inside of his truck.
All right.
Yeah, it's the guy in the truck. Yeah,
Does it?
and he was like, "Oh my God, y'all, look at my truck!" It was a
I'm
cutie.
gonna ask again. Was he lovely?
No. Oh yes, he was lovely. Yes, he was lovely.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, he was a lovely.
He was a
little
dad.
man.
He was a father of children.
He
Brit-
was
a
no one's
British
father. No, he was no one's father. He did not wear a pocket watch. He was just lovely.
Is it weird that I recently bought a pocket watch and am very excited at the time that I get to use it?
When will
You
get to
recently
use it?
bought one?
I bought one in a vintage store in Rhode Island.
Oh,
wow.
that's fun. Wow.
That's nice.
It's
Are you
very
gonna put
fun.
on a chain?
I plan to put on a chain at some point. But like I don't know when I guess I'd wear it at like weddings or when I wear a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need-
I mean,
need
if
a
you got a
vest.
3-piece suit, you definitely should.
I
but
do.
Otherwise,
I do have a couple of 3-piece suits that I inherited from my father. They're pretty cool.
that's awesome. If you're wearing a 3-piece suit without a pocket watch, just take the vest off.
I agree. I
Stop embarrassing yourself.
right? Like what are you even doing?
Just
Yeah.
I
put
totally
your monocle away. You're not gonna need the monocle. You don't need your pocket watch. If you don't have, if you don't have a
Exactly.
wait. You can get
If
a
you
kit
ain't
to
got
make
no
your own.
rims, don't get no wood grain steering wheel. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You guys want to check out some fucking amazing 30-minute art?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, the first one came in from Juice Fan, which is crazy because Juice Fan is usually one of the later ones to come in.
That is crazy.
Isn't it crazy? Isn't it fucking crazy?
The
everyone's
world is
lost their
topsy-turvy.
All right.
That's crazy.
La la la. I said I like you. Like.
Take a picture. It'll last longer. This is from
Sorry.
Juice Fan, and it is Pee Wee Herman as the Burning Man, burning in the middle of the desert.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
fab.
wow.
Oh my God, you guys, this is I'm
This is
obsessed.
epic,
You
and
should be sending them to
very
him.
accurate. What would
Oh
you say,
my
Katie?
God.
That's
We
very
should you guys should send them to him or something, or, you know.
Send them. Does anybody here know
And
Paul?
you should tag him in it.
Does anybody have any connections to Paul Rubens?
Actually, I do.
Do you?
Do you really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can get these to Paul Rubens.
Can we get these to fucking? Can we?
Yeah.
We need. I will. We'll talk after. All right. Here's all right. This is Juice Fans. Next one is.
Frankenface said this entire channel fluctuates between various levels of utter chaos and then gentle art appreciation.
Accurate. Oh man.
That's so awesome too. Oh my God.
Oh. Okay.
This is so hard.
All right. So this one is from Squeak Watch, and I have no fucking idea what they are doing at Burning Man, but this may be close.
She nailed it.
Now I will slice my assistant in half. That's my Pee Wee Herman impression.
I'm guessing that Squeak Watch finished the magic show signage with their non-dominant hand.
Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
Right.
Oh, that's real cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Gulp?
Oh, and the text, Squeak Watch.
And the text. Really nice. That's awesome.
Oh, that's amazing. This makes me so happy. Okay, this is from Filson.
Oh, by the way, Juice Fan, are you ambidextrous?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same question because that's, or were you just like, yeah, this is good enough at 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then just sent in what you had at that point. No, I fortunately was at shading colors. Okay, so he was just shading colors.
Ah, nice.
All right, so this is from Filson Schmilson. Oh, this is so cool, dude. Phil, I'm calling you out. The art that you've been putting together recently has been fucking awesome, and way different and better than what you were doing earlier, which is not bad, but it's just other level, dude.
Mark,
other fucking level.
Phil, good stuff now, bad stuff before.
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's just so different, and the style is so interesting. It's so much more interesting and different. You're killing it.
Remember when Phil sucked?
That's not what I'm saying. Phil, you never sucked.
Now he's great.
I'm pretty sure Phil won the audience champion multiple times, or at least 2, before he started doing this fucking cool shit. Here's me and Pee Wee, decked out in his airport disguise from Big Adventure, tripping balls and doing bits in the desert. In my head, I'm speaking deep truths, but in reality... Oh, wait. In reality, the audience thinks I'm scatting.
Scatting, that's funny. Yo, look at... I love the delineation here.
Oh, it's so good.
Look at the rest of the body underneath.
The texture behind it mixed with the line art on top, it's just so fucking cool.
What oh man. What?
The joint ghost was done with his right hand.
What medium is this?
Yeah, what medium is this, Phil? Can you break it down for us? I use Baz art. Yeah, it looks like it's etched out of leather.
A teak?
I thought that was Gumby, and it all works. Oh, it's a phone. You're doing it on your phone?
Oh, wow.
All right. Next one is
Beautiful.
Feral H.W. Damn it.
La 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 la.
Does Squeak Watch do animations?
Squeak Watch, do you do animation?
Oh, I love this too.
All right, so this one is it's me and my main man Pee Wee decided to do a cooking show for our performance. We got too high though and couldn't really find the stage, so we made a pizza on the grass. I gave up on details after the compromise, but that square is supposed to be a cutting board. Oh, and the sky is melting behind us because it's Burning Man, you know?
Oh my god, I love their eyes.
I love
Their eyes are so dead.
the non-dominant
nice.
plants.
But the pizza looks realistic.
Makes me hungry.
Yeah, right. Man,
I kind of would love some pizza.
Oh, I haven't had I was on this crazy diet for a while, and I still haven't had pizza since. I haven't had pizza in like 2 months. It's the longest I've gone without having pizza in my entire life, and
We're having pizza tonight.
God fucking damn it, Jane. All right, this one's from Lazy Swan.
Those dead eyes in the last one are scaring me.
All right, they're kind of freaking me out.
Ooh.
If Pee Wee Herman shares any of this on Instagram, my entire like world and like concept of reality will crumble. So if y'all can make that happen, that would be. All right, Lazy Swan. Let me see. Is there a caption? Yes. Pee Wee's tie burning it up with me ghosting about, keeping the flames burning.
These are so good, you guys. This is like too hard. I want to just like log out now.
You're not allowed.
I know. They're so good. They're all so good.
You know what? I thought I just saw a ghost.
No.
But it was because I turned my fan up a little bit higher and this flew off my desk. But legit, I was like, what the fuck was that?
This one's from Frankenbabe.
Oh
I had to put both my tablet drawing gloves on both hands. When we announced the compromise, Frankenbabe was like, "Fuck y'all." I drew Pee Wee in the background with my right hand, and literally everything else on my left because Crowbot is a sadist. The performance is whatever you remember after being on all the drugs and dehydrated and watching laser shows and a giant effigy burning down. Pee Wee did his best bits. I'm pretty sure I did my silks routines, but maybe all we did was roll around in the sand while on ketamine?
Amazing.
I definitely have done ketamine at Burning Man, and it kicked me into a K-hole, and it was it was my least favorite night at Burning Man.
I don't think I've ever done ketamine before. What does that do for you?
I mean, I have never done it to where it does the good thing that people claim it does. For me, all it did was make me want to hide in the cab of a U-Haul and write about how I'm an alien and not a human being. So
I was just gonna say, Frankenbabe says ketamine's a horse tranquilizer, and I just was like, isn't that a horse tranquilizer?
It is.
God, that's not for me.
Yeah, I'm all set
I'm good.
in the ketamine department.
I'm gonna have some Haagen-Dazs. That'll be good for me.
I'll put you to sleep.
Or not. Either way. That's about as adventurous as I'm gonna get.
Oh, I love Haagen-Dazs.
Who doesn't? Rum raisin?
Ice cream is my favorite. Ice cream and pizza are my two favorite foods on the planet, and I found out recently that I'm like quite lactose intolerant.
Oh no.
Oh, I think I might be too. I was feeling I had switched from almond milk back to regular milk when I was feeling really bad.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
And I switched off of it and stopped eating cheese, and I feel good.
Yeah,
no.
once your body gets used to not having dairy, and then you go back to it, your body's like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
No,
there is dope non-dairy ice cream, and I
is.
want to get it tonight.
I have a fun thing called celiac, and the way they test you for it is you get a blood test after I've been off wheat for like 6 months, and they tell you to have wheat all weekend. So Monday you go to get the test, but you're like, I don't care what I have, I'm dead. It was terrible.
Ugh.
Terrible. Terrible.
Here is the last one from Lady on the Rock.
Yeah, I've heard that about goat cheese.
Goat cheese is easier to digest.
Also,
Goats
I got
and
a
sheep's
Subway
milk.
sandwich. I got a Subway sandwich today. Skip the cheese. Didn't miss it.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, your body...
Didn't really miss it in,
Yeah.
in a sub sandwich.
Totally.
You don't
Did
need
you get it without
cheese in a
bread?
sandwich.
You don't need it. I mean, I miss it
didn't
initially.
have bread or meat.
There you go. You had a piece of lettuce.
I just didn't have a Subway sandwich, and I felt much better.
So this is from Lady in the Rock. I'm in the drum line of Pee Wee Herman's American Utopia.
Whoa.
Who's this?
Lady in the Rock.
Nice. Oh, very nice. American
Alrighty.
Utopia.
That's all of them.
Yes.
Amazing. They're all amazing.
Wow.
These are all very, very impressive.
Yes.
Do y'all have at least your third place?
Which is what is going on with the burning tie that looks like a burning bra?
That is Pee Wee Herman with his. Hold on, bring it up. Pee Wee's tie, burning it up with me ghosting about keeping the flames burning. So Lazy Swan is continuing to keep the bow tie burning, as if Pee Wee Herman was the burning man.
Gotcha.
That is my number 3.
That's your number 3.
Excellent.
Lazy Swan. All right, great. Micah, is that similar for you?
No, my number 3 is the cooking show. Feral HW.
Great. Katy?
Oh, this is so hard. My number 3 is the first one we saw.
Juice Fan. The one with the large effigy of...
Yeah.
Great. That is also... that's also mine. It's just... I mean, as someone who's been to Burning Man 11 times... that landscape and that sort of the whole situation looks very much like Burning Man, and I would absolutely go to a festival that burned a larger than life effigy of Pee Wee Herman.
Wait, is this the orange one?
The one all the way to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, second place.
I'm looking forward to the Fire Festival coming back. I'm going to see if they can...
I missed it the first time around. I could have kicked myself.
Number 2. Jane, Katie, Mega.
The Pee-wee and with the Silkworks. The bottom on the right.
Yep, that is Franken Babe. Franken Babe.
That's my number 2.
Great. Katie or Micah?
I think my number 2 is the burning bow tie.
Sweet. Lazy Swan.
Mine is the Magic Show.
Cool. That is Squeak Watch.
Yes.
Mine is Filson, Schmilson. All right, number 1.
Magic Show.
Cool.
Magic Show is my favorite too. I relate to it a lot. and the handwriting with the other non-dominant hand is so funny.
Very cool.
To see that being animated.
Yeah.
Micah?
Mine is Wish You Were Here. I can legitimately see that as a postcard.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. And I feel like, and that's also my number 1. Largely because, for me, what it came down to, we asked for a postcard, and that one had the most postcardy feel to me, personally.
It's also got such a fun, like, the way that the images play with each other. Like, Pee-wee's face is an outline, and you can see the desert sand through his face.
Yes.
And then, like, she as the ribbon dancer and the burning man are all kind of in soft focus. Like, it just feels like it's such a tableau to me. I really like the composition of it a lot.
Yeah, agreed. It's gonna be close. This is gonna be a close one.
Wish I understood numbers.
They're all so good, you guys. Tonight, everybody did such good work.
Yeah, everyone brought it.
It took me a year to do any of these. And it wouldn't be any good because I did it.
After we reveal the winner of the however many dollars this week. By the way, Mark, it's so exciting. I didn't hear you announce that you're doing that.
I didn't. I forgot to announce it.
That is wonderful.
How would they receive such payment?
Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, direct money order, walk it on over, small bills, large bills.
Pennies?
There's lots of ways to pay people these days. Yeah. Probably not pennies. Here's why.
Yeah.
Oh, too heavy.
Okay. You could pay them in membership to the channel.
That is true. That's
actually a good idea. You could pay people in members only
jackets.
OnlyFans?
Jackets? I had a members only wallet when I was a child. Like age 4, I got a members only wallet. I still have it.
Sounds right.
What's the oldest piece in your wardrobe?
I have a
like clothing, or like a wallet's not clothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say, but like, is a belt clothing?
Sure. I have a bag that I used to take to ballet when I was 6, and I still use that sometimes.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It used to feel big, and now it feels small.
We have the leaderboard, the updated leaderboard.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
With 20.
He has some underwear he doesn't remember buying.
With 23 points and $23, Frankenbabe. Coming out on top.
Oh.
Congratulations, Frankenbabe.
Congrats.
Way to go.
That's a big win. It's a big win.
That's almost a
money.
Quarter of a Benjamin. That's intense.
Yeah. Very close.
Now I will unveil the audience champion as well. Now,
yeah, we still have to look at one of them.
Which one?
Oh, the bear one.
Oh yeah, this is from Lazy Swan, who is a new art Smackdown artist. Harden the Fuck Up, which Jackie Zabrowski was a huge fan of.
I'm sure she was. That's a great image.
Yeah, and I mean, again, I like it because there's like, not only is it Harden the Fuck Up, but like there is a sensitive aspect to it with the camera around the neck.
Why does the bear have a camera?
Because it's not like shut the world out. It's be aware of the world.
Take pictures.
But
just harden the fuck up.
But don't be so affected by the world.
Also, he's fuzzy.
He's also yeah, exceptionally fuzzy.
He's kind of growling though.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go one by one until we have the final. So, unfortunately, Harden the Fuck Up was not it.
Oh.
Second, although I loved it, Progress is a Process also is not it. Although impressive, the VR Bad Example also was not it. So, between Juice Fan and Lady on the Rock, unfortunately, Lady on the Rock, I don't know why I'm saying it this way, was it! Lady on the Rock.
Unfortunately.
I don't know why I said it that way. I was trying to be dramatic and it completely backfired. Lady on the Rock. Lady, you fucking won and are the audience champion and will be coming back on Monday night to take on the best artist in the world.
Congratulations, Lady on the Rock.
Who's the best artist in the world?
The best artist in the world is Crowbot, if I'm not mistaken.
Crowbot.
I'm not shocked.
Is that wrong? I believe that was
Yeah,
correct.
it's Crowbot.
Yeah. It's ladies' night. Yeah. So, thank you, everybody.
Good work.
Well done, son.
Very well done. I miss rating Schwarzenmark.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not a
Is he
thing that
always at the
happens
pharmacy
anymore?
now? I don't know. He's not live, but the person that who's live right now?
Yeah, who can we raid?
Paintera Studio is live.
Sweet.
Like Crowbot recommended. There's also Gen V. Gen V is also live.
Let's do Paintera. Paintera has got 22 people. I think they would probably appreciate somewhere in the 10 to 15 range that we'd be raiding with.
Yeah.
Paintera Studio.
Guys.
Thank you everyone for hanging out with us for a couple hours. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Katie.
You.
And
Thank you.
we will see you all on Monday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Fill in the blanks in the middle.
Oh, who's our guest?
Oh,
Tony Soto.
Our guest is Tony Soto. We are bringing Tony Soto back as our guest host on Monday night. Any other announcements? Anything else? Anything I'm missing?
You're giving out money.
Oh, yeah. And Frankenbabe, let me know how you want me to pay you. Good night, everybody. See you on Monday.
Toodle.
Doodaloo.
Doodaloo!
Looky-loo.